Pat.
Oh my God. No, don't make the teens pose with you at Culver's, bro.
Hello, my name is.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
my stream is going through a
Oh,
my
what's
room
that?
is going
Oh.
through. I left my camera in the oven and my
Matt
microphone
left his
exploded.
oven on. That's so crazy. It's So Joe is Hungry put up a video roughly like 5 minutes before stream started. So this one is going to be sight unseen for all of us. So this should be a fun one. For those of you who are new here, we do a bet at the end of this of what the score is going to be using chicken nuggets, aka your channel points. So be ready. Keeping all the factors in mind, there is going to be a quiz at the end, and it's a quiz against your peers. So be aware. Also, if Mini Matt says anything, he's probably wrong when it comes to just Joe. Like, if Joe ever picks up fighting games, Mini Matt better hope to never see him in a bracket, because Matt cannot make the right decision against Joe.
I really can.
Yes. This is the part where Joe tells you what temperature the food is.
Barbecue cheddar number one is 149.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
What I love is he's like really sanctimonious about keeping the containers closed while he does this. But in practice, that just means like you don't know what part of the food he's testing, right? Like you just have to like hope it's the meat. Cause yeah, like what if he like gets the bun and is like, this food is so cold? Cause it's like hits like a spot of ketchup and is like, what the f-? It's only like 100 degrees.
Barbecue cheddar number two is 100.
Yeah, see that one he was willing to pop open, and look, he did just get right in the side of the fucking bun. What an amateur!
140. Average them out.
I hope so.
You come up with a high, middle of the road, 77 cents an ounce. Now it's time to do the Joe is.
This motherfucker just say high, middle of the road.
Large burger, medium size.
This ass just tried to be like, oh, this character is an A++ tier. And it's like, what the f does that mean?
77 cents an ounce.
Yeah! Sorry, I was just so excited when he pulled it out.
The wiggle, dude.
Yes! It's so easy.
Bite test, engage.
I'm sorry, Brian just announced in chat, bit test has been engaged. Get his ass. bit test.
Maybe you should wait a bit before pressing enter. Am I right?
Oh my god, sorry, that was Brian's been doing the bite test engage announcements weekly for a while, and it's been awesome every time, but it was inevitable. It was inevitable given enough time.
Anything above 9.
Dude, he's like having fun. Like you can tell that he's got like good feeling hormones running through his body. He's having a great time. What do we where do we put this at? I'm thinking 8-7.
Oh, you thinking 8-7?
Yeah,
I think that's very high.
I know. But he's like literally like high off this burger. You have to remember, Joe is a simple Southern gentleman who I'm sure has never engaged with drugs in a meaningful way. So this might be the pinnacle of the amount of good chemicals his brain has ever let him have at once. So I'm thinking 8-7 is very doable. So
excellent.
Like, I really think it is going to be like that high one way or another. Matt, you can't say what you think it is for the record until
I know. I was going to wait a minute. I was going to wait a minute and see how the numbers shifted, to be honest.
Word. Wow, people are playing really hard to below. Again, I legitimately think the thing that's f***ed up is like it's just a burger, right? Like it's just a barbecue burger, but he loves it. Yeah, the thing is, you can't actually look at the scale. The scale is bull. The scale is total bull. It's not actually food to travel greater than 30 miles for, because he said that shit about like Papa John's Papa Dilo or whatever, Papa Dildo. Yeah. I think Joe just like did MDMA before this or something. Like they just like slipped MDMA into his burger. Like I don't know. It's outrageous.
Every single person with a pink number next to their name is like breaking down in chat now that I've given my guess. Like, no, my buddy, it's over.
They know, dude. They're knowers.
Why? Well, when I'm right, everyone's gonna be changing their tune. You'll see.
Well, we'll see, I suppose.
A once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that all too familiar slippery slope to the pits and depths of food hell. So now it's time to give this thing the number that it truly deserves.
Please. One time.
That's a good burger.
No, not like this.
Oh, it's a good burger, Matt.
No,
Matt, it's a good burger, Matt.
Executed well.
Executed well, Matt.
Great concept.
Great concept, Matt.
No.
Culver's.
Culver's, though.
You really did good.
Oh,
No.
You did good, bro.
Not like this, not like this.
3.
Woo! Okay, he gets away with it. Oh, man.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Everyone who didn't believe in me, you're welcome anyway.
All right, 6. So that's all the instant kills in Zerd. God, they're so fucking cool. There's so many good
Zerd
animations.
is such a cool game. I'm glad it got rollback.
Yeah, I'm glad you can play that game now. It is wild that it is again playable. Well, speaking of things that are playable, it's time for you to play the game of Joe is hungry. We're gonna figure out how does Joseph feel about some food.
Barbecue sauce.
I rushed in as fast as I can for some Joseph.
On a toasted sub roll with each one of these Firehouse.
Yeah, we've been breaking it up. It's been good.
Side, a large triple stack will add 14.
Did he feel the need to point out they give you a pickle spear? God, fucking white people need to be stopped with pickles. As a white person who likes pickles, we need to be stopped. We're a menace.
Constructed with.
Cool. I love when this happens at drive-thrus. I usually just go, huh? Like I'll just make a noise like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, sorry, sir." Like that's usually what it is. I just go, huh? Like just I'm here. It's one of those of like I don't want them to think I'm mad, but I do want them to know I'm there, and they don't have like a bell for me to ding, so I just go, huh? into the speaker, and it works every time.
Thank you for choosing Firehouse. Could you hold for one moment?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Joe's not gonna be happy about this.
Yeah, I'm already. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We need to start at like
retract my
6.5. Yeah. Cliff Wiggle sword engaged.
I swear he wiggles that knife more every single time I see him.
He's getting more confident. Wait, did he cross section only half the sandwich?
Yeah. It already had a cross section.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, wait. Hey, wait a minute. I've been bamboozled. My brain didn't even process. That already it was already a half. That already was a cross section, you son of a. You didn't need to do another one. You did a cross section? Can't believe this. Drawn and quartered this sub.
There's a minuscule amount of cheese in there. I can kind of see the yellow color. Unfortunately, there's so little cheddar cheese, I can't even taste it. Normally, Firehouse pours the mayonnaise to these things. I don't see hardly any of that either. We're obviously having some serious execution problems over there in Calhoun. Firehouse? What's going on here? If this thing is anything like the ad photo, it would be a good deal.
I don't even know how to like put the line on this because he hates this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel a little cheated. Come on, Firehouse. Do I look that stupid?
Go with like a
Time to give this thing a
3.
score. If y'all don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9
I think it's got to be like a 3 something, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling 3. 3 is where I'm feeling here.
3.5? I think above below 3.5.
I'm feeling 3 too, but that's my take on it. And
I
I'm gonna
also
go,
was
like,
feeling
vote
3
as if it
too.
was at
Okay,
3-2.
you know what? That's two.
Yeah.
That's 2 people feeling that as well. Then
I'm like very rarely bring something back. I think the last time I did was because I got literally the entirely wrong order. I got somebody else's order, and that's like my line of, okay, maybe I'll like ask to have this fixed, but like this is exactly the sort of thing where it's really dire what Joe was given.
yeah.
Like,
You want to know how much of a fucking good boy I am? You already know this, both of y'all, because you were on the trip. But right before the trip, I had stopped to get McDonald's during a drive home, and it was like a relatively small order or whatever. And I, order it, drive up, grab it from them, and they're just like, "Okay, have a great day." And I stopped for a second and then looked back and was like, "Are you sure? I haven't paid yet." And they literally like looked at the screen, looked at me and said, "It says you're good." And I was like, "Guess I'm good." Drove off. Like, that's how much of a fucking good boy I am. If someone gives me a golden axe, I will immediately be like, "I don't think this is my golden axe." Like, provably so. I have documentation that I'm like this.
to the pits and
All right,
depths
Joe.
of fast food hell.
We've been
let's
good
give
today.
this
We've
thing
been
a number
cool.
that it truly deserves.
Don't be too crazy, Joe. I need you to be reasonable here.
Ooh.
That was a weird face.
Yeah, that was like the demons of Mahjong got a hold of Joe for a second.
No, Joe, no, Joe. Come
Is
on.
this gonna be like a,
It's not that bad,
Bro, he's
Joe.
going Washizu mode, dude. I don't know. I think you might be dead.
It's not that bad, Joe. It's bad,
Will I
but
pay
like,
$10 for this thing? Again? Not a chance.
oh, it's so
Hand,
expensive.
it is edible. It won't make you sick.
Uh,
I'm gonna be real generous here.
Oh.
Yes. Be generous, Joe.
No,
Be generous, Joe.
don't be
Be
generous
Joe.
here, Joe. No, come on.
Come on, bad boy weekend. Bad boy weekend.
Bad boy
Start
weekend.
to go 5.0.
Whoa!
Joe?
What the? What did they?
I knew it. I
did,
knew it.
Did one of them like tell you you were handsome in the drive-thru? What the?
It's meat, mayonnaise, and white bread. That's just Joe himself in sandwich form.
yeah,
He's
but like,
Produced and curated within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I have a special shout out to Kathy. Get well soon. I know it hurts, but you'll get through it. Thanks everybody for helping out with the
Monty, I'm sorry.
I'm
out to
just
Kathy.
actually.
well
Joe,
soon. I know
what?
it hurts, but you'll get through it.
no context of. Sorry, you're going through that. I know how it feels, but you'll get through it, buddy. Cool.
It's like the energy of like one of those old time radio DJs who was like way over the top, be like, "Yo, bada bing, here on WWX the Third, and also sorry about your cancer, Dennis." Like,
This is unnecessary. Biscuits ain't supposed to be hot, buddy.
Yeah, it's not like a steak. Also, we talked earlier about the fact that Joe is like weird about feeling the need to like not open the containers and let the hot out, but at the same time he's totally cool with just jamming a thermometer into the fucking side of things. This is, and last time people were like, I don't know, there were some holes in the boxes, he probably just slid it through. I don't know, Ty, maybe you're being a bit no, he does it on all of them.
Fahrenheit. Biscuit number 2 is 137.6
Like that one too, that one he shot low.
degrees Fahrenheit.
That's really fucking hot for a
Three is
biscuit, if I'm being
135.1
perfectly
degrees
honest.
Fahrenheit. And biscuit number 4
Yeah,
is
these are
144.1
warm biscuits
degrees
for sure.
Fahrenheit. They obviously aren't pulling them out of the oven and tossing them out in the drive-thru. They're probably sitting in a warming tray or under a light. That is
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why
how
is that
food,
unfortunate, bud?
That's how food works, brother.
unfortunate because today, Popeyes, you fail. The Joe is hungry.
What?
That's
How
not
hot do you
they're
expect these
biscuits.
biscuits to be, you dumbass? It's bread.
I want my bread. fiery like the sun.
If my biscuits don't injure me, I have no interest.
Temperature test.
Instead of,
Yeah.
you know, instead of scalping the biscuit, he has bisected it.
Exactly.
You can't, like, it's, yeah, man.
It's a biscuit, man.
That's the crumb of a biscuit. You got me.
Supposed to look like. We've seen what they look like. And they kind of look to me like they've been through a bit of a paint shaker. And it's not from me transporting them either. It's those cups they put them into. And it
Joe, you just toss them around. What are you fucking talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm sorry. Let's it looks like it's been through a paint shaker. Who could have
other thing?
Who could have done this to Joe?
Who gives it? Dude, the frosting's still there.
And do the
Joe's hungry. Wait, test.
Who could have shaken Joe's biscuits? Who knows? It is a mystery.
Joe's hungry. Wait, test.
We're all finding the guy who did this. Who says flipping it through the air. Who killed Hannibal?
Actually, they're kind of chewy. And why would they be? They weren't pulled fresh out of the oven. And if you think they're not
He's so mad that his biscuits weren't 150 degrees.
fresh because I transported them in a heated carrying case, I actually took a sneak-a-doodle bite right out of the drive-thru.
I'm sorry, are you telling me one more thing? I actually recorded myself taking a bite at the drive-thru. So if you thought I didn't know that your biscuits were, you're trying to tell me you say the biscuits were cold because I took them back to my place, huh? No, Joseph. I can't. He also lied. That means he had a preemptive bite.
the rubbery side, pulling them out of the oven would have gone a lot.
And who knows how long
He's
they sat
obsessed about this oven thing.
He's convinced that biscuits need to be served at like 200 degrees. Damn, I feel like I way overshot and people now are thinking I'm going to overshoot again. So I think we do 5.
Okay. Just go pure middle of the road, like on the numbers here.
Yeah, because like,
if this goes below 5 compared to that other fucking sandwich, that'd be ridiculous and also funny to me.
and that's the thing is like, I feel like he doesn't like this, right? I feel like he's negative on this, but we've seen him truly hate and despise something and be like, 5. So I feel like even if I see him hate something, putting the line anywhere but like above below 5 is just a mistake, right?
So you know how I sometimes say, like, with Eno and Milia, I won't actually try to block the mix-up. I'll just commit to a coin flip halfway through the combo.
Yeah.
I've had something prepared the entire time for this.
Is that so?
I have a wheel decide with bet high and bet low, and I'm gonna let God take the wheel.
All right, do it. Tell me what you get.
Oh man, that was exactly on the edge of bet high there.
It was, but it landed on bet low.
Oh, you streamed it. I didn't even catch that. Oh, okay, sick. Oh my God. Yeah, bet low wins. Okay. Joe's weird temperature hangups.
I really can't recommend y'all going out and get one of these. It just wasn't that great. 4-9.
Jesus Christ! Gee, holy!
I told you, bro. I told you it couldn't be far off that. I knew.
Could you capture the wheels? Could you capture the screen real fast? Because the wheel is so much on the line. Is the thing?
Yeah. Let me get this capped for everybody real quick.
It's just insane how correct the wheel was, because it is exactly on the line of bet low, bet high.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it is on the left here is where the little nub is. And it is split. Yeah, almost pixel perfect on bet low, bet high there. So, wow.
Could I get 2 backyard bacon stack ranch burgers?
No.
Leave, Joe.
Oh, you said what? I'm sorry?
That rules. No, that's the best way this could have gone. What? What's up?
Say again?
What's up? Hey, I didn't hear you. Oh, what's that?
No, what was your order? I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be a little too hard to call to make a bet on it. Oh, they were boxes. Okay, yeah.
Jack burger number 1 is.
Why did you? There's so many openings in the box, you fucking serial killer. Jesus Christ. There's so many openings, Joseph. Why'd you put it in the burger's butthole, man? Come on.
Burger number 2 is 140 points.
Like that one, for example, where he just opened it a little bit and then put it in. This is what I'm talking about.
Jack burger number
Brutal.
1 is 100
Yeah, these look like pretty bad hamburgers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like somebody tried to like zhuzh up the burgers I got when I was in like a middle school cafeteria. Yeah, these look like some cafeteria ass burgers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's DQ basically, is like dressed up food service default. Also, yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a DQ open past like 10.
Ooh, that is a dense meat.
Do you think this is gonna get above a 4.9?
I couldn't even begin to guess with Joe. But this looks like a dire burger. Ooh, that looks bad.
I wouldn't serve this to my enemies, dude. Yeah.
The onion rings are looking pretty good. The sandwich is very attractive.
But what? See, this is what I mean. You can never know what's going on through this man's head.
You can't guess on this fucker. You can never guess on this fucker. He'll always do some wild ass like say like, oh yeah, this burger, smash, no pass, for sure.
This is what it looks like. Bite test. Engage.
I've been hanging on counting
Okay, this drop is better than the rest of them though, despite not being a drop.
thinking it was me all along. Had a million conversations in my head about where it went wrong.
Oh my god.
So he definitely wants to the burger.
No idea where you've been, who you
Right.
not anymore.
Did Joe just love this burger so much?
It's not till you get to the center of the burger before you can really taste the melted white cheddar cheese. I can actually taste the onion rings. However, there's not near enough barbecue sauce. A little more would have helped out. I'll put it out there right now. It needs more bacon. One little slice is really not enough. The ranch dressing kind of gets lost in the other flavors.
What the and then he just only has carrot. He put like a love song about how much he wants to this hamburger, and he's like, all right, everything about this burger is bad.
Now that's a sexy burger. Now that's a breedable burger right there. And then he takes a bite and goes, "It fucking sucks."
Didn't really put enough
DQ.
on the good side.
That's
Didn't
what I
have
love
enough
about
meat.
Texas. Yeah, that's all I came in here to say, because Dairy Queen for even thinking it could be good in Texas.
Is that all?
Man, I don't even know where to put the line on this one. Cause like,
Yeah, this one's crazy.
chat, what are we thinking? Give me some numbers, chat. What do we think this is gonna be at? Like in actuality? Because I have no idea. Like I was thinking 7 was probably where I was gonna put the line, like 7.4, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, I think 7 is a great line because Joe simultaneously has like heavily implied that he is in romantic love with this burger and also just said everything about it is terrible. All right, I'm streaming the wheel. I'm giving my fate to the wheel.
All right, let me get it on screen so everyone can verify. Mini Matt is in fact doing the wheel. Hit that wheel, Matt. The wheel says hi. Okay.
Okay, Joe loves this burger.
Man, I don't know. The wheel feels like it might be wrong on this one.
It's 10 depths of food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing the number that it truly deserves. Not a bad burger. There's no backyard barbecue taste there. I don't get that. We're gonna go
Mouth attempting to
6-2.
process health food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it was just kind of like, it was just going to be aggressively low, and then he'll bump it back up because he'll try to, like, game the algorithm a little bit.
How could the wheel lie to me? I've killed the wheel. It's dead.
I've been hanging on counting days, thinking it was me all along. Had a million million conversations in my head about where it went wrong. And I've got no idea where you've been, who you are, not anymore. All I got is this poem.